What is good, everybody? I am back with a brand new video, and today I have my top 5 mid-ranges that I have personally thrown. Just want to go over them a little bit, tell you why I like them, and show you the flight path. Let's get into it. First off, there is no certain order I'm going in, just kind of naming them off, so don't get too caught up in that. First up is the Discraft Meteor. I threw this disc a lot when I started to play disc golf and when I started to actually buy discs to try and understand what they were and how they flew. This disc for me back then was a very dead straight flyer, almost a point and shoot type disc. Now that I have more arm speed, this disc definitely becomes more of a turnover backhand disc for me. It's a very comfortable disc. One of the main reasons I liked it so much is simply for the comfort. I thought it felt really good as a mid-range in my hand, but that is the Discraft Meteor. Rolling on with the comfort aspect of things is the Halo Mako 3. The Mako 3 is just a very nice feeling disc in hand. Honestly, one of my favorite when it comes to comfort. This disc is a bit more stable than the Meteor, so I can throw this a bit harder on a flat angle. Watch it just kind of ride straight. Might get a little bit of a turn out of it, but all in all, it's gonna finish right on the line I put it on. What I liked most about this disc is it was great for anhyzers. It seemed like it just kind of held and floated there, but it'd still land flat. One thing that I didn't necessarily love about the disc is that I wish the middle was a little bit flatter. It is a little bit of a pop top, and overall I just wish it was more stiff in the center there, and I think this disc would have been absolutely money. But all in all, still a great disc. And if you're looking for a straight flyer and something that's gonna hold your ante lines, the Mako 3 might be it. Next up is a staple in a lot of people's bags, pros and amateurs, and pretty much everybody in disc golf knows what this disc is, and that is the Discraft Buzz. Now, the Buzz is much flatter, a lot stiffer in the middle, which is what I really want. That's what I really like about the Buzz, is that how flat they come out. And this one is pretty stable, and what I love about it is that I can throw it on a flat angle, and it's not gonna turn at all. It's just gonna go dead straight, and if there is fade, which there typically is, it's always predictable. So I pretty much know where it's gonna land. As long as I put this on a flat angle and hit it hard, it's just gonna kind of ride dead straight for me and still finish. I like that there's no movement in the flight and I can always trust the Buzz. Don't want to talk about too much because pretty much everybody knows what this disc is. And number 4 is the Halo Rock 3, another disc that is really flat, really stiff, feels great in the hand. And this is a disc that I recently put in the bag, and honestly, I'm really digging it. This is a bit more overstable than my Buzz is, and what I like about it is I can actually put it on some anhyzer and it's gonna be able to fight out. So I'm able to shape S-lines a bit better with the Halo Rock 3 than I am my Buzz, because my Buzz is kind of just gonna hold it, while this, on the other hand, actually kind of fights out and gives me a nice finish, and it's always gonna land flat. As well as it's nice and stable for headwind conditions, for windier conditions, I know that I'm gonna be able to trust the Rock, and it's nice to have that backup from the Buzz to the Rock 3. And last but not least, kind of backtracking a little bit, is actually the Buzz SS. If you don't know what the Buzz SS is, this is pretty much a beaten in Buzz straight out of the box. What I like about this one is that you're actually able to hyzer flip this disc, which oftentimes I do like hyzer flips and prefer releasing the disc on a hyzer and watching it flip up. Another thing is I think this is just a great beginner disc. Sometimes I feel like the Buzz is just a little bit overstable, or stable really, for beginners, but the Buzz SS is a much better choice in my mind to actually get a nice flight out of. And even for a beginner, this can fade a little bit. Overall, you don't have to throw this disc very hard, so you can kind of hit your lines and have a smoother throw with it. That is definitely why I wanted to bring the Buzz SS up in this top 5, because it was a go-to of mine, but eventually I kind of grew out of it because it leaked a little bit too much right for me. But overall, it is a great disc and great mold. Anyway, guys, that is my top 5 mid-ranges that I have personally thrown. I am sure you guys have thrown at least a couple of these, if not all of them. Let me know in the comments what your favorite mid-ranges are. I am sure there's multiple in Dynamic and Discmania that I don't even know about or have never thrown. So let me know your thoughts of mid-ranges in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Go follow ChasinChains_ on Instagram, and we will see you in the next one.